Okay, Singapore real talk. So we're coming to the end of Singapore, and it's absolutely amazing. I want to try to keep this to 2 minutes. Not going to do stories today. Do you like the shirt? The shirt is pretty awesome. So yeah, Singapore is such a cool place. Would I live here? No. Not because it's bad, simply because it's just, I don't know, too hot. I never thought I'd hear myself say that, but it's just so. As soon as you go out, it literally is that hot. It's like real feel like 37, which is just nuts. So the temperature could be like 33, whatever, but and you go out and you sweat. So what you find is where you would want to be out in the heat, you don't. You're just going from shadow to shadow to shadow to shadow, and aircon to aircon. Singapore as a whole is super efficient. It's like absolutely way ahead of the world. It's winning in the game of the world. As someone described it, it's like Demolition Man. So you know the like utopian sort of like dream thing. Everything works and everything's good before it all collapses. Yes, well that's pretty much Singapore, but it hasn't collapsed yet. It's just super wealthy, so it can do all this stuff. It's the respect and the cleanliness and everything about it just works, which is so cool. The likes of simple things like they respect the old people massively. So there's like seats on the train which actually are respected by people. There's queue up for the train. There's also they've got a stopper on the zebra crossing thing that gives old people longer time to cross. So they think of everything, and it's just, as I said, everything just works, and everyone respects, and it's polite, and it's clean, and everyone picks up litter, and yeah, it's just such a cool place. There's loads of stuff to do. There's loads of expats. They all speak your language. Majority speak English. The traffic is huge, but they seem to respect each other on that as well. Drive on the same side of the road as the UK, and the tubes are really easy to get around. So all in all, it is an absolutely cool place. I wouldn't live here because it's just too hot. You'd spend your time just in the shade, and yeah, just absolutely love your time here. It's well worth a visit. Definitely go for a visit. Personally, I'm glad we're only doing 5 days here, because once again, you're not utilising the pool and stuff. You go out, you spend sort of I don't know, an hour at that, and then you get just too hot. You have to come in, and then you just do the main tourist attractions. But I could see why people live here, but for me personally, I don't think so. But definitely visit Singapore. You'll just be in awe at how just futuristic and how the place works. Singapore, it just works. London, you've got a lot to explain for.